Hello, this is a demo about Aspire tools that helps you in doing the migration from DB2 ZOS to Oracle database. So ZOS is a mainframe provided by IBM, and you have to provide a connection to it to use in SQL-based tools. Because our tool works with DB2 mainframe using ODBC connection. So first let me start from SQL Wizard. This tool works with DB2ZOS through the ODBC connection. It can connect to this database and extract information about the structure of the database, the definitions of objects like stored procedures, triggers, views, tables, DDL, data, and convert all this information into Oracle syntax, into Oracle objects. So first, when you start SQL Wizard, you trap into a welcome to SQL Wizard page. Here I would like to mention select a project directory or create a new project option that lets you specify the directory where all the information about your tunings for database conversion for this particular project are stored. These are identifier changes, data type mapping changes, any other options that helps you in doing the migration using SQL tool from DB2 ZOS to Oracle. Okay, so I'm using the project directory. Let's click next. To connect to the DB2 ZOS, you need to provide a ODBC driver, the ODBC connection. So please make sure that you have appropriate software with the appropriate license to have an opportunity to connect to your mainframe database. So you can use DB2 Connect, for example, here. Also, you need a username and password that has appropriate rights in doing the export from system tables from your mainframe database. Because our tool uses additional select statements from system views from system tables from DB2 database. On the choose a target database page, you need to specify a target database, Oracle in this case, the service name that is used locally in your computer. This is a TINIA service name on your current computer, the username and the password which will be used for doing the import into Oracle database. On the advanced page, you have an opportunity to specify the bin directory and other options for data loading and for table spaces specification and SQL Plus commands. Because actually for import process, our tool uses native utilities for Oracle database like SQL Loader and SQL Plus. As I'm using the project directory, so you can see that the objects that I need for this conversion are already selected. So I don't have to specify them once again. You can see I will show you the conversion of tables, views, stored procedures and triggers from ZOS to Oracle. Let's click next. Here on the specified DDL and data options page, there are lots of different options that helps you in doing the conversion from mainframe database to Oracle. These are schema names conversion, object names changes, data type mappings, and etc. Whether you would like to split up the process of doing the definitions conversion and data conversion. All these options are here, and you can specify them just to simplify the conversion process for a first-time use. So I would recommend you just some information about how you can omit data conversion. For example, if you'd like to convert definitions only, you just click Tables, Data Definitions, and uncheck Export Data. So in this case, only definitions are converted. If you go to the DL options page, open SQL scripts, here you can uncheck DDL conversion. So the next time when you will be doing the data loading, data conversion from ZOS to Oracle, you can use this option to remove definitions conversion from ZOS to Oracle database. Okay, let's click Next. On the Specify Export File options page, you need to specify the intermediate repository, the folder where all the files generated by our tool will reside after the export process. These are SQL files, data files for subsequent load into Oracle database, LDI files with load data commands for SQL loader, and also batch files with commands for native utilities, SQL Plus and SQL Loader. There is run and trace mode option that helps you in generating the trace information, which is useful when you have some problems in the migration process you have. So our developers can use this file to help you in fixing the issues you have at your side. Also, this option influences the way the SQL files generated. I will show you a little bit later how it happens. On Specify Import Options page, there are two options, main options. When you would like to import the exported information locally from your current computer, or you would like to transfer generated files to some other location in the network, some other computer, and make a load there. So I would prefer the first one. It uses a client, Oracle client on your current computer. So all you need here actually is to install the client, specify the DNS service name and for Oracle server, and provide this local DNS service name as a service name in SQL Wizard. So it will be enough for maintaining the import into a remote Oracle system using SQL. Let's click Next. On the Review the Selections page, there is some information about the migration process. You can see the number of objects, some other information. Okay, so you can see that our tool is connecting to ZOS database. It's the 9th version, release 1, the DB2 OS 390. So, and you can see now that each object is extracted with all the data inside and converted into Oracle syntax. So the view, the stored procedure, a trigger. Okay, the export process has completed. So now we need to we can review the export, the exported files, all the files generated by our tool by clicking View Export. You can see the files generated. We can review quickly batch files with SQL Plus commands for business logic objects, with SQL Plus, SQL Loader commands for tables conversion, with all the control files, with load data commands for Oracle data loading. Some example of a conversion, like we have identity here that has been converted into a trigger actually to this table. You can see additional SQL file is generated with sequence creation and a trigger creation that makes an insert of the next value from sequence. Some simple conversion with default values, conversion from DB2 ZOS to Oracle, some exit handler conversion into exception block in Oracle database, result set conversion for open cursor statement into an open sysref cursor value, some trigger conversion when we have a source trigger for each row and the same for each row trigger in Oracle database, and a view statement example of a source and its equivalent in Oracle. So you can see everything is quite simple. You can see that because of the run and trace mode option, you see the commented source of the object and its equivalent in Oracle database in SQL language. You can review the log file generated by our tool with all the information provided here, with the total information per each object type, like tables, views, number of lines of code, number of rows of data, the size of the data extracted, and the total information for the whole database conversion. And the same information in the SQLways report file, like the tables, identifier changes, changes in the names of the objects. Now I would like to show you the import process for this conversion. So you can review the import process in the same migration status window in SQLways Wizard. Also, the same information you can see in SQLways imp.log file. Here you can see all the information that the Oracle server returned for each file being loaded into Oracle database. So if there are any errors, you can see it here. Also for data loading, there generated additional files with all the information of how many rows were read and loaded successfully, not loaded. So SQL loader returns all the necessary information for maintaining the data loading for each table. So per each table you will receive this additional log file. Okay, this is all information about SQLways Wizard and the way it works with ZOS using ODBC connection, and Oracle as a target database using native client. So, and now let me show you some two other tools that work with scripts conversions. This is one of them you can see on your screen. It's SQLways Studio. You can copy any DB2 statement here in the left pane. Provide the IBM DB2 and Oracle in source and target accordingly, and click run. So the bottom of this page you can see that the conversion process. So, and in the right pane you can see the result of the conversion. So you can compare both the source and its automatic conversion in one window here. So it's quite simple in use, you can see, intuitive in use. It helps you in minimizing the time that you spend for comparing both the source and its conversion by our tool. You can see, as you can see, source and its equivalent in one window here. And again, so we have one more tool. It's called SQLways Commander. This tool is designed for doing the migration of several scripts at a time. So you can specify a SQL file that you would like to convert, specify the source as a target, and run the conversion. So in this case, only these selected files will be converted from left to right pane. if you can specify the directory for conversion. In this case, it will ask you for a file mask. Like, for example, we can specify that we would like to convert all SQL files like this. So only SQL files are converted from source to target in this case. So this tool can work with multiple scripts at a time. And again, you can open a source in its equivalent in left and right pane and compare the results. Okay, so the tools are quite simple, as you can see in use. They're intuitive, have intuitive interface. All of them use the same command line tool called SQLOS.exe, which can be used both for scripts and data conversion using ODBC connection. So only these tools just used this command line tool with the appropriate options for this or that conversion process. Okay, so this is all information about the ZOS to Oracle conversion using tools provided by iSpire Systems. Thank you very much for your attention. Bye.